A picture says a million words. Uncle Sam is an iconic symbolization of the United States and its government that was first used in the War of 1812. He is an unethical individual because he represents war, imperialism, and has a racist persona. During the War of 1812, a poster of Uncle Sam was created to encourage individuals to join the war. Other images were created to show the war he inflicts upon other countries, especially when they do not want to be controlled by the U.S. government. He can be seen carrying over industrialization to the Philippines, suggesting that they are economically underdeveloped and in need of U.S. support. In this image, Uncle Sam's pants are expanded because they are labeled Texas, Louisiana, Alaska, Florida, California, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico, all states that were conquered through imperialism. This was a sign to represent Negro bigotry. Uncle Sam felt detestation towards colored individuals, even though he uses military force to take over minority race countries. Uncle Sam represents many countries in Latin and Central America as children, indicating they need guidance from the U.S. This includes guidance in politics and economics. He is always depicted as larger for the power he has. This power and largeness usually represents the U.S. military strength. Feeding people is symbolic in regards of economic growth and stability that Uncle Sam quote-unquote gives to others. Artists have shaped Uncle Sam to see individuals of African and Native descent as animalistic in both characteristics and behavior. He has children labeled Puerto Rico, Cuba, Philippines, and Hawaii who are in trouble in a classroom setting. These countries are represented as children who are missing socks and shoes. They are dark-skinned and are being yelled at by Uncle Sam, typically for fighting for their independence. The countries who did not fight for their independence are cooperating in the back, showing how Uncle Sam needs to discipline the countries who fight against U.S. imperialism. Time and time again, Uncle Sam watches Cuba make a fool of themselves and their government, bring war to places like Mexico, and try to teach Central America a lesson through violence, all for trying to gain independence. This photo depicts Uncle Sam holding savages, in which the bad countries are bad savages, but Uncle Sam holds high the good countries, in which they are noble savages. He is standing on a military base to show how the U.S. forced other countries to comply through military force and violence. Present-day racism depicts former President Barack Obama as either defeated by Uncle Sam or working for him. Uncle Sam is a character created to represent the U.S., but is subliminally used through images. He is unethical because the U.S. stands for democracy, but he advocates for imperialism and violence to dominate other countries who are already fighting for independence. Uncle Sam's actions would violate the harm principle, the beliefs of a utilitarian, and the concept of a qualitative hedonist. His actions have harmed countries by causing poverty and oppression to ordinary people. He advocates wars that create generations of poverty, and he believes there will be more happiness in regards to economic growth and political stability when he forces countries to be controlled by the U.S. In addition, Uncle Sam is unethical because of his representation in encouraging war, his racist persona, and discriminating other countries as childlike. He believes it is okay to dominate countries through force and violence on account of these countries, quote-unquote, needing guidance from the U.S., which many of these countries did not need or want at all. Thanks for watching.